Alright, we are back. I think I have enough time to finish this Grand Prix, but, you know, I have a good habit of starting these things and then rushing to work and all that good shenanigans. And then on top of that, this morning I've spent most of it editing and trying to be an efficient person. And now I kind of want to just slack off and play my game and enjoy myself, which I guess in a 50% way, or more like a 10% way, is being productive itself. But I haven't eaten today. So if I'm crunching on some cereal, that is just because I need to get some food in me. Otherwise, I will entirely forget to eat, which is not healthy, I've been told. So, gonna bump me a bowl of cereal here. As soon as I get that, I will go ahead and click let's go to the race weekend, and it looks like we are traveling to Barcelona, which I am insanely excited for. The crunching sounds so loud to me. Oh, my bad. Awesome. It looks like we're 5th in the constructors country, or whatever. Got some new attachments fitted. And it looks like we are going to be driving in a torrential downpour. Oh, that is awesome. We need to do good. This is the last race, so we have to beat out Zhao here to get the rivalry, even though we have significantly, and I mean significantly, outcompeted with this guy. Somehow we're only 1 point ahead of him, which is a little obnoxious. It said that we had some of these finished. That was all a lie, which is what I thought, but it's fine. 20%, 45%, 20%, 50%. Our energy store is starting to get pretty used up. 22, 21, and 60. Ooh. Now, question is do we fit part number 3 or not? Hold on 1 second. Yeah, because it looks like it's at 85% and it's only 50 laps ahead. So you know what? We're gonna run this one through practice, and then for qualifying we'll try and fit this one. I don't know if it'll work, but that'll be what I do. So, alright, with that in mind, I am going to pause real quick. Actually, you know what we're gonna do? Since I see the track is nice and open, we're gonna just turn this back up to 66. And then I'm gonna pause for real quick, eat my cereal before it goes soggy, and then we're gonna pop into some practice. Better yet, I will see you guys when we do the race strategy practice session. Alright, we're back. I've only eaten 1 bowl of cereal. More later. I beat this on 1 lap. Now we're gonna run out and do this one. I'll do that one last. But
okay, so we're 3rd in the speed trap, 198.6 miles per hour.
This track is gonna be a fly full speed, do not slow down. This is gonna be a fun track. I'm gonna like this. I am going to like this.
Okay, we need a few solid laps here to help us calculate a good race strategy.
Once I get it down in my head, it'll be even faster. I just haven't memorized it yet. And I keep touching the grass. Alright. I'm gonna talk through it a little bit, just because I'm trying to memorize the track. But we have a long straightaway. I need to see what settings I have on this car. A chicane, big chicane. Long right. to a tighter rate. Well, a tighter is what I said. Pretty tight left. Ah, I forgot to fucking pay attention to what I was doing. I didn't need to brake there. See if I can't do a little something about the tire wear, but still hit the numbers. Because I am a gas guzzler and a tire user. I don't know how you'd say that, but yeah, your boy, we don't really take time to consider. Our effective strategy is drive this thing like it's gonna fucking fall apart. My sister's calling. I will call her back and talk to her while I do the race strategy. Or the difficulty is probably going to end up on 70. See, I don't need full brakes there. That's what I've got to work on. To 1.8%. I'm almost using twice the normal tire usage that other people do. And I know I said 1 lap, but I'm gonna just do the whole thing. I got a better speed than Hamilton, and he's on softs. Difficulty's definitely gonna be going up. It's just crazy how, because I'm on a remote, how much easier it is to drive on this big old track instead of with the. I didn't need to brake there. The smaller tracks with the remote controller, you're just moving around to being closer to the walls and stuff. That sucks. Barcelona could be friends. No one lie to you. I've gotta get better with that last turn though.
Okay, test complete, and that was a really good job indeed. We got a lot of valuable information out of that. Well done.
Alright. Let's take a peek at the speed or the times real quick, and then we'll I'm just barely above Sainz, and it looks like Lewis Hamilton's already, yeah, way overtook me. And Sainz is in hards, so.
The car settings screen on your multifunction display will allow you to change various settings as you drive. Open the display with the MFD button, and you can then navigate up and down to the setting you want to change.
Now, I am curious to know if I put it actually on like balanced or top speed. I'm gonna probably do that again and see.
So our best lap so far is a 1 minute 17.3.
Where's the lap? Alright, I'll be right back. So normally I don't do the recording of the qualifying lap and everything, but my thought process is I'm actually gonna.
Okay, don't worry about tyres, just give it everything.
Run the
this test,
hell out of
make
these.
sure we can lap close to our rival's pace.
These soft tires. I'm gonna waste them, and I'm gonna see if this setup or the balance setup is better. Is my thought process. Yeah, so we'll see how it goes. I thought I would run 2 laps with you guys, and it'd just be like special extra time to put together. Because I know how much you guys, you 2 people watching this, enjoy it. Me being one of those 2 people. So, if there is somebody watching, I appreciate you if you're and if not, I enjoy playing the game, so what does it matter? You know? Yeah, the difficulty is definitely going to have to go up. I just had to pass the sector. And I'm going to have to do a second lap because I've ruined this one.
Program complete and a job well done. We got some excellent data with that run, so come on back to the garage and I can take you through the numbers.
Yeah, because I just outran Perez and Verstappen. And that shouldn't happen. Me being in the top 8 because I'm just a great racer is fine, but beating Verstappen, that would should never happen. Not in this car. Also, I feel like I should stop doing flying laps just for the aspect of like fact that I feel like if I do my own lap, not as fast. That was the fastest lap, and we're gonna take it back to the garage. This is when I wish I could increase the difficulty mid. That's not what I wanted. Mid run. Yeah. Oh god. Yeah. Even if they're not trying.
Okay, so we're top of the speed trap, 203.8 miles per hour.
Set an optimal third sector time, yet I have the fastest third sector. What? Make it make sense. Make it make sense. Please. Alright. Different tires, or not tires, different setup, so we're gonna have to kinda see how this goes. I don't know if it's gonna be better or worse or what. I just figure with these long turns and stuff, I should be able to get more out of this car. My braking sections are just going to be a lot more. But I think I just set a fastest first sector.
Okay, practice program over. That's all we need for now, so return to the garage as soon as you can.
I wish there was a way
To view information on your current levels of tyre wear and damage, press the MFD button to open the multifunction display, and then again to cycle to the tyres and the damage screen.
Okay. Theoretical session's best. So I'm right there on great. I'm gonna go back and look at the video to see what the times were and which one I want to go with.
Okay, so far our fastest lap is a 1 minute 16.1.
Okay. They were right. I was significantly faster with the increased downforce, so we are gonna do that. And then I'm just gonna call it that. Tire select. My hard two are still good. I just want to make sure the system doesn't use these. Yes, I want 2 sets of mediums and all these softs for the race.
The track's pretty quiet at the moment. Perhaps we should get out there, get a few laps in.
Nah, I'm good. Thinking we're actually gonna chill right here. We're gonna watch this. And hopefully a few people will beat me out. No, but definitely the difficulty's gonna have to go up. Because Lewis Hamilton. There goes signs. Alright, I fell a little bit. Go. Just speeding through it, and as soon as it ends, we'll go look at the end screen, and then I'll probably boot and get all the practices kind of quickly bumped through, and then I'll see you again for the qualifying as soon as we get to the next. Actually, no, because the practice session won't, like, it won't go through all
The
the
session
stuff.
is drawn to a
Yeah,
close,
I
so
just
let's
thought of that.
review our top three. Hamilton, Norris, and Carlos Sainz.
Okay, well, I will show you guys the increase in difficulty. I'm gonna put it 68, and then 68, and then we'll go session, quick practice. I guess I'll just drag you guys along for this. I wish I could like tell them what tires it can and can't use. Cool. And then it'll do this really long loading screen again. Blah blah blah. And then we'll jump back into the workstation. And we will go to the next section, quick practice, and end session. And now it should do the whole, there it is. And we're not gonna watch all that. And I think we'll jump in here real quick, and it's good spot I grab. Daniel's the main target. Daniel needs to start worrying about being challenged against me. Sorry, I was actually reading that all intently and stuff. I was like, what about 7 and 9 and what? Alright, I'll shut up. Let you guys listen to Barcelona. Oh, never mind, it's not race day. They're not going to talk about it. What am I doing? Okay. So I'm gonna try and fit this before the race. It could screw me over, but I'm not sure. It's just that's starting to get up there. It's only 20 laps off, so yeah. Let us get out there, and then I will remember what I was trying to say in a second. Let's give it everything we got. I said a purple sector, and then somebody right after me turned it into not a purple sector. Or, I don't know, maybe it wasn't a purple sector. Pedal all the way down. Lift up, but don't. Ah, shit, I said a fastest lap. I turned the difficulty up, I promise. I promise. Jesus. Like, I'm at the pinnacle of theoretical oh, God. I didn't mean to. I really promise I didn't mean to. Whatever. I'll put mediums on for the next one. I think they didn't even come close. Oh, okay. Wait. Somebody might have jumped over me. George Russell did. Okay. I don't know who that is in front of me, but you better get the fuck out of my way. Thank you. I was right though. I ended up having the difficulty in 70. Fernando Alonso. Shouldn't take the brakes there. And I'll take the fastest lap. I'm third. Behind Sainz. Awesome. I wouldn't have been third if I didn't hit the brakes in that last turn, but I'm still trying to keep this semi-realistic. Okay, 114 is what it looks like it's gonna become, so I just need to stay above 10th. There's still 3 more people that need to go, so. And I'm way ahead of Piastri. Okay, who hasn't gone? You guys are all in the garage. Alright, if Hamilton goes out, I'm going out. That I have a good feeling they're gonna that thing again where then nobody leaves the pits. Yeah. Oh, wait. We're gonna go, 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 we're gonna go. I don't know if I have enough time, but we're gonna go. Over the ultimate, we're gonna go. I just want to make sure I don't get dragged, ripped out of this, you know. I have 8 seconds to cross the line. I think I did it. I think I'm fine and I don't really actually need to do this, but... even if a car in front of me is still driving his ass off, so I think it's a Red Bull, so it doesn't matter, but because they're both ahead of me, they can't push me further down. I'm sloppy, man. I'm sloppy. Sloppy toppy. I didn't need a break there. No. Sloppy. I'll take a 6. I would like to press X though so I can move on. Thank you. Alright, we will set this tire first. We will get straight on the track. We will give it everything we have. And then I will put on a second tire if we're not like... Guess what? It is wild how much slower you get on these soft tires the more you use them. I'm only using these softs because I'm gonna turn the difficulty up, and I don't want to be on pole position, you know, in an AlphaTauri. Like that doesn't quite make sense. Even if I'm really good at the trick, Max Verstappen should still beat me out, you know. He just has a better car. Even if I theoretically was a better driver, which with the controller I don't look like it, he should still just beat me with the talent straightforward.
Okay, we've only got 1 lap of fuel remaining.
shouldn't, but I'm gonna. I'm just hoping I like top out max at like 6th position. It is very true how good tires can. If I pull, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. I just was greedy. Just set 2 fastest sectors. Oh, I'm so sorry. I mean, I'm not, but I also just... There we go. I made a mistake. That'll help. That'll help. Cool. Okay, good. That'll help. A 5th. It's 1 position higher than I wanted. That's okay. I will live with that.
So far, our fastest lap is a 1.9.
I have 2 of the fastest sectors. Wow. What happened? That's the big question. Where am I now? 6 would be sick.
And with qualifying complete,
let's go.
Review our top 3 today.
Sick.
Leclerc, Verstappen, and Carlos Sainz. With
Oh.
qualifying complete, all that remains now is the main event. We'll be live and uninterrupted for the Grand Prix tomorrow, so make sure you join us then.
Me and the Alpine are the only 2 cars up here that should not be up here, and we beat both. I mean both of the oh, what are their names? Hold on. The Aston Martins. And I got Lando Norris beside me. And Oscar Piastri and Sergio Perez sitting right behind me. That is going to be an intense race, but I am stoked for it. I will not lie to you. Though him getting 1 point and me getting only 2 points, just it doesn't make sense. I qualified in 6th, and I'm pretty sure he's down to like 18th or something stupid. It doesn't make sense. Make it make sense. And like I said, we will bump up the difficulty to 69. Alright. The biggest thing now we're looking at is it is going to rain the whole race. And I need to figure out what tires we want to set. So, based on it, it looks like it's going to be pouring when we start, so we're probably going to be in wets, stay in wets, and then transfer to intermediates. So I will see you guys when we're at the track. However, wait, which one is more high powertrain? I will see you guys at the track. However, for right now, I am going to rack my brain here for 4 seconds. Yeah, it's already reached capacity. I just remembered that it does the whole talk intro thing, so I'm gonna let it do that.
Welcome along, everyone, to sunny Spain, specifically to the Circuit de Barcelona Catalunya. So many great moments in Formula One history have been written at this very track over the years, including Michael Schumacher's first win for Ferrari back in '96. That win was in the rain. We might have better weather here today, but we're just as overjoyed to be at the Spanish Grand Prix. It's an updated track at Catalunya, and we welcome the removal of the chicane in the final sector, shortening lap times and reducing the total running to 2.9 miles and 14 turns. This was actually the original setup for the track, but it hasn't been used since 2007. Off the back of a fantastic qualifying session, it's time to see how our starting grid looks like for today's race. Max Verstappen put in a fantastic lap yesterday, and he'll start from pole position. And Lewis Hamilton completes the front row. Looking down the rest of the grid, we have Russell, Maverick, Norris, Perez, Oscar Piastri, Gasly, Ocon, Leclerc,
Somehow,
Fernando
oh, yeah,
Alonso, Magnussen,
Leclerc got a penalty.
Sainz,
And so
Stroll,
did Sainz.
Hulkenberg, Albon, Joe, Bottas, Ricardo, and Logan Sargent.
Come on, Daniel.
It's almost time for those 5 red lights to go out then. Let's see who can prevail today.
So I saved
And a
and
warm
put,
welcome
oh,
to
wait.
Natalie Pinkham, who's beside me in the commentary box today. Let's talk about Maverick. What do you make of their performance so far this season?
Well, the atmosphere within the team seems very positive at the moment. Everyone seems like they're in great spirits and having a lot of fun doing what they do. And that has definitely contributed to the performances we've seen.
Okay, we've got that relief of having points on the board finally, so let's keep that form up and get another top 10 finish today, please.
So what I was gonna say is, I realized that I didn't change my gearbox, so I went back and tried to fix that, and I can't. And then on top of that, the whole intro scene the first time I watched it glitched out really badly, so I decided I would go ahead and like give it a nod or a change, but it's looking like it wants me to do a 2-stop, which I respect because of who I am, but who I am. Yeah, and it looks like we're going to be in rain the entire race, so we might end up in intermediates, but I'm not sure. And I don't know if going 3 stops is worth it, because it's pouring. But if I try to add stint, yeah, we're not doing all that. Definitely gonna do that one, and I will see you guys in a few seconds. I gotta do something before we start this race. Alright, we're back. I ended up spending way too much time. I talked to my sister, ate some food, got some editing done. An old friend reached out to me, and I was texting. So, now we are gonna actually start the race, but I just realized I only have a distraction, and it's always a distraction. I'm always distracted. Always bloody distracted. Hold on 1 second. Okay, no more distractions. Focus. We have the wets on, and we'll figure out race strategy as we go. There'll be quite a bit of save and quits just because I have a lot to do, but we are gonna get this race going because I really want to get it going. I got the 2 Mercedes in front of me. Is this my first and worst start? This is the first time I felt like I've actually got like a bad start going. I can't see the line and... Oh shit, nope. I don't mind the bad start and everything, but I really don't want to... I don't want to right off the bat run into Russell, you know? Okay. Doesn't help that I can't see. I might get like a P2 this race, and it has nothing to do with speed, and it has everything to do with I just race in the rain better than they do. Nope. What was I saying? Did I say something about racing in the rain better? I might have. I don't... Nope. Okay, sorry. I'm still very distracted. This rain is gonna be the epiphany of my success. No. You can tell Hamilton does shit like that. I went in too deep. Thank you, rain. Though the straightaways, I forget how much slower I am than the rest of the pack. It's like I race really well, but my car is slow. Are you annoying? So it's gonna be like a whole... My gearbox won't go bad because of how limited my shifting is gonna be. There will be no DRS this whole race. But I really do hope Max kind of pulls away. I don't want to beat Max. I want to beat Hamilton. If Leclerc caught up to me and passed me, that would make sense. He did have the fastest lap in qualifying.
Verstappen's just put up the fastest lap of the race so far.
We're on lap 2. It's not that big a deal yet. Just close that door real quick. It doesn't look like Leclerc has gotten up here though, so looks like he's just kind of dwelling back there in the second pack. Well, I guess technically, if you count Verstappen as his own pack, it's the third one.
The car behind is dropping back by about 3/10 a lap. Well done.
Yeah, that's because at the beginning of the lap, he's caught up to me on the straightaway. I should maybe at best be in 8th place, but I am gonna arrogantly hold on to the 2nd place like I should be here. Just a warning. At least Hamilton's not getting around me. Screw Hamilton. Me and Hamilton made our own group. I guess I'm just really doing good in the rain.
Behind is dropping back by about 0.3 a lap. Well done.
Again, that's because he loses 0.3 over the course of the lap and then catches it all in the straightaway. Significantly faster than I am. I can't seem to break that tie where he's on me like he is.
Okay, heavy rain will be staying with us for a while now, at least a 20-minute window of heavy rain. Okay, so we're leaving our teammate by 18.0 seconds.
I love how you have to talk on the only straightaway I have to like actually communicate with you.
Copy.
Here comes Leclerc. I've started losing off to Max Verstappen, where I was holding with him, but I've also allowed the rest of the pack to catch up to me. Not entirely sure how or what I did, but or like where I'm losing time. I would love to know, but I don't know where.
The car ahead is a second a lap faster than you.
Yeah, see, like. And then I do shit like that. I think I just need to be earlier on the gas. I'm very late into the gas sometimes. The water spots on the screen make it so hard. Like, I can't see shit. Times are getting better though. So pushing harder, that's good. Just sitting in fourth sometimes.
Tyre situation's an interesting one, but I think the right call is to stick with what we've got for now.
Okay, so I need weather updates in the front of the
Forecast suggests the rain's going to be lightening up over the next 10 to 15 minutes or so. You should start finding more grip as we clear the standing water. Full wet seemed like the best tyre for now.
So my original pit window is lap 22. I found some speed apparently.
The rain looks like it's going to be getting much lighter over the next 10 to 15 minutes. There should be more grip, but don't expect a dry track yet.
I'm more worried about intermediates or not. Because I have 10 laps and then I come in. If I want intermediates, I need to know I want intermediates.
Safety car. No overtaking, reduce your pace. Keep your delta number positive as we form up. Some information on Magnussen for you. Right, they've got a serious car issue. There's been
What just
officials
happened?
aren't looking to push for a safety car right now, just be careful.
Well, a major incident has occurred on track. All vehicles have returned to pits while being dealt with.
There's a good chance to change our strategy for the rest of the Grand Prix if we want to.
We definitely are gonna go. Okay.
getting underway in just a moment. Stand by.
No, not Hamilton. I wonder what happened to Magnussen. I need to remember to like show you guys that, because otherwise I'll forget it even occurred. I messed up. Crazy to think that's the fastest lap.
Just put up the fastest lap of the race
That
so
was
far.
off of a restart. That's how slow we were going with the wets and the rain. And I keep doing that stuff right there. We got loose. That middle section I'm the fastest in, for sure. Nope. I'm sorry for cheating.
Okay, you're doing well out there. Keep it up. We're looking at about 10 more minutes of rain. 10 minutes.
I guess because of the whole wreck thing, we're gonna actually see some dry or something on this track.
Gap to your teammate behind is 9.9 seconds.
That might have been my fastest lap.
Okay, I think we're still on the right tyres for the time being.
I love running with him. It feels like I'm learning from a master, like Mike Trout working with Albert Pujols, or like stuff like that. Should I be here? Maybe not with the car I have, but I feel like he's got to have mad respect for me, and if this was real, and I feel like being right behind him is agitating, because it's like, I can get around this guy, but it also feels like learning. And he's only like
Verstappen just put up the fastest lap of the race so far.
1/10 of a second, or 100th of a second faster than me. Oh, I just did this first sector, but I'm gonna lose it all because of we've got to be scraping pennies off each other. Hey Siri, stop. Devastating. I have to go to work. Yeah. My last few sectors just weren't good enough. My shadow is pulling away, as I've been using him this entire time to like figure out where I need to be, but can I have a really good middle sector?
The gap to the car ahead is increasing by a few tenths per lap. Get your head down.
Yeah, the dude's getting faster and faster too. Like I reason with him, but I'm sticking really well actually with my fastest lap. Only about 2/10 of a second behind it. And he is just progressively getting faster.
I don't think the line is really dry enough yet to start thinking about slicks. Let's hold on to the inters for a little while longer.
Alright, on the straightaway I'm gonna have to pause and go to work and see you guys tomorrow to finish this episode out. Which sucks because I'm really having a great race. All right. Man, I don't want to, but I'm gonna have to save it and come back when I get off work or in the morning tomorrow. So I appreciate you guys, and I will be back like that. My only fear now is the wear and tear of my tires. I have 10 laps. I don't know how long they can hold out.
Grip is probably dropping due to wear, so don't be too aggressive. Your pit window is open. Pit window currently open.
That's not what I was thinking when I asked that broker. Yeah, let's breed some distance, Russell. If I can do that, then I'll... Here comes the flare again. Hey Siri, stop. Hey Siri, time. I think next lap will finally break that tie, and Russell will be gone. I won't have to worry about him anymore. I just have to have a good lap. Yeah, a lot of good laps. Maybe not. Yeah, maybe not. I am desperately trying to get rid of him.
Okay, Russell's behind you now. Less than a second separates you. Okay, they're on old hard tyres. Their tyres are 29 laps old. Time last lap was a 1 minute 18.6.
Yeah, what I need you to do is tell me, do you think he's gonna pit again or not? You know, that's what I'm needing. Otherwise, I'm driving these mediums bald.
Grip is probably dropping due to wear, so don't be too aggressive. You're increasing the gap on the car behind by 0.5 a lap.
Good. think I finally broke the chain. I think my real only competition right now is
Green
Leclerc.
flag.
Wait, Ricardo, what the fuck just happened, dude? Alright, we gotta do a save real quick. And then restart the camera. And now we're good to go again. How did my teammate get out of the race? Like, what happened?
It looks like Daniel's got a problem. He's out of the race.
Yeah, what problem? That was not smart. I smashed on the brakes and shouldn't have.
They're currently 17th place, and the time last lap was a 1:20.6.
I was hoping you would tell me what was wrong with this car, but okay. I think going mediums was the
Yellow
call.
flag.
Jesus, he scared me. I saw the yellow, I saw his car blinking, I saw everything. I still jumped. That's funny. There's Leclerc finally got around him, so question is can he catch Russell before the end of this race?
Okay, copy that.
Or is it... I hope he does. I feel like Leclerc should be in second, but I'm going to take that from him.
They're in 12th. Your last lap time was a 1:18.5.
You say 12? Oh shit, that was not useful to my making sure Leclerc doesn't catch me. Tell if that's not Mustache or Max. That's got to be like Albon or Ocon. Where did I lose that much time? What the fuck? Sloppy turns is why. I was hoping them fighting would slow him down more. And there goes Leclerc. And now it's more a matter of, can I hold out for 2 more laps, 3 more laps? Because it's not looking fresh. But I would take my podium on a 3rd place. Just knowing Leclerc's been significantly better on this track than I have. But I'm not gonna give it. You gotta come earn it, baby. But if he gets DRS, I'm fucked. That is not helping.
And that's just 5 laps of fuel remaining.
Dump some of that shit on the ground.
Leclerc is behind you. Our gap behind is 1.9 seconds. They're on old mediums. Time last lap was a 1:17.9.
Oh my god.
You're dropping a second a lap to the car behind. 1 second.
I got sloppy. Run away, run away! What does that mean? Claire, Jesus. I held out on DRS for at least this lap, so...
Keep your concentration and let's bring it home.
Oh baby, oh baby. That was, I think, the fastest sector, my fastest sector in the first half and the second half. Like, I'm doing everything, man. I was right, it's Albon. 2 cars I didn't take a look like that. I don't even know if Ocon's on Albon's team, to be honest with you. Oh, here's Leclerc. Oh, here's Leclerc. So I don't understand dirty air all that well, I won't lie, but at least I got DRS. I just wonder if Albon's dirty air fucked me up at all. It all comes down to this exit of this turn. Oh, let's go!
It was a magnificent race and a drive right out of the top draw to take the win for Red Bull today. So, Natalie, what do you think helped them deliver this result?
Well, confidence breeds confidence. Success breeds success. They are very much enjoying a purple patch right now.
Red Bull are our winners today after showcasing some incredible driving. There's been a huge push from them lately to stay competitive with the other teams, and they're certainly proving themselves.
Look at us standing on the podium for the first time in our Formula One careers. Oh. You better celebrate like you ain't never celebrated before. Those are gonna be your 2 best friends. I look like that one thing where the guy's at the very bottom, but he's on the podium and he's celebrating. Everybody's staring at him like, "What's wrong with you? Do you realize what
Let's
I
have a
just
look
did?"
then at the driver's standings. Max Verstappen should be pleased with his performance, making gains at the top of the table. So then, Natalie Pinkham, who would you rank as your driver of the day?
Often, my go-to would be a driver who's managed to pull off an especially impressive feat during the race. However, in this instance, I was more impressed by Max Verstappen's solid,
come
clean
on.
driving throughout the event.
Let's move on to the constructors.
I'm an
And
AlphaTauri.
pulling further ahead in the standings, it's Red Bull. Well, what an end to another fantastic weekend of racing. Thanks to everyone who joined us, and we'll see you for the next one.
Where's the love? Still in ninth. I won't catch Piastri. I can't believe Sergio Ricardo dropped down though. Oh. Oh, you know what? View replay. Actually, hold on. I'm sorry. Zhao's there. When did he not finish? When did Kevin Magnussen go down? Let us click on Magnussen. I need to go. I need to leave. Why is it not doing it anymore? There it is. Oh. Gasly spun around and just... there was nothing he could do to get out of the way. Yeah, so he just lost control and Magnussen just thought it'd be a good idea to goodbye. Got it. Heard. Cool. Alright. Oh, there you have it. We reached our first podium ever. We had to do it in a 2-stop race. I almost lost out to those people that were running the softs, especially Leclerc, who had great pace today. And I'm pretty sure we are gonna beat Zhao here for the first time. Our first rivalry, which is amazing. Had to see it. But that's Barcelona for you, boys and ladies. Gotta love it. Or not. I really thought that we would you're getting old. A lot of you getting old. Where's the rivalry? Oh, it says I have 1 race remaining still. Interesting. Or is it you have to get to 30 first? I don't really understand that. But there's our first podium there in Barcelona, which is pretty cool. Charles Leclerc sitting there in 2nd place. And let's see what we can do. Of course that failed. I really wish my team could put together a little bit more success here. That would be fantastic. I'm really tired of the failed parts. I feel like they're part of what's holding us down. Also, I think one of these... were these all Spec 2? I feel like one of those wasn't Spec 2 at one point. But, real quick, I know I really need to leave, but I'm gonna...
I know we were expecting some new developments to come through, but some of them have failed quality control. We'll need to tell the team what to redevelop via the R&D screen.
What do you mean? I'm seeing a lot of positive things right now. What do you mean? I'm curious. They're all still Spec 2. Okay. You have 13. 12. None of you guys are like cheap. Or you are. We're gonna go with you. Oh, we're at capacity. Okay, sure. And now I'm confused. You're not at capacity. Only you are. Why is that? Because you have 2 running at once. Yeah, we're gonna go with those 2. I feel like I keep losing out in the straights. But we are above Alfa Romero now, so that's awesome. And I think with a good bit of chance we could get past the Alpine and the Williams, which means where I'm finishing makes a lot more sense. Where I was originally, I should not have been beating them. But yeah, we're gonna see to these parts getting put in.
Okay, we've had the new parts come through the fabrication process. We'll have them with us for the next Grand Prix.
We'll go to this. Acquire your time in a simulation immediately, would you?
Thanks for stepping in and helping out.
Yeah. If it's gonna help, I want to do it. So, but yeah, that's gonna do it. Next video will be the Canadian Grand Prix, and I will see you guys then because I have to leave for work now. I'm running a bit late. It's a good thing that I got a small day at the gym. So, if you guys made it this far in the video, and I appreciate you. Thank you guys for watching, and if you're proud of me for getting that 2nd place in an AlphaTauri, smash the like button or whatever, subscribe, all that weird clinging cringy shit. But cheers, appreciate y'all. Deuces. I feel so weird.